After I give him another little like shock, I pull my axe away from the wall.
You see, there are only so many things I can
Open
control.
your mouth again, and I will rip it off.
Real quick before we get into today's episode, my mic was muted the whole time on my recording software, so it didn't pick anything up I was saying in character. So I'm going to write it out in text so you guys aren't totally lost. I don't know what happened, but by the time I realized that my whole thing was muted on the recording, the session was already done and over, and that was 4 hours of lore and backstory down the drain. So I don't want to erase this entire episode because it had a lot of important story for the other characters and for my character. So let's get into this, and I apologize for having to read text for what my character was saying or doing.
You all went and invaded the Tresendar Manor to run out the ruffians. You saved 3 people, a mother and her 2 children, and brought them back. You got paid for the deed. You learned from Francisco about his brother Giovanni and Neverwinter, who can give you more information on enchanting. You also learned, Bartholomew, from Pip, the bar owner's son, that there is another entrance that you guys were not aware of into Tresendar Manor. You guys took a big nap, and it is currently 6:45 in the evening. The sun has set, and you are now in the town of Phandalin. Everyone is chilling out in the bar downstairs. So with that said, coming down the stairs, you see Sildar talking to a person across from him. As you walk past him, Klaireon, he has a special thing for you. He hands you all the information that you asked him about the missing person, his missing persons case, and you guys are free to meander about. You see the kids at the bar. Trilina is bartending it. Yeah, her kids.
At a bar?
You're at the Stonehill Tavern.
Yeah.
You see the patrons meandering about. Everyone's having their dinner.
I would like to approach Bartholomew and Scarlet. Basically, give them each their 100 gold.
Just take it.
Alright, Scarlet wants to go to the Armor Smith. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna chill with Klaireon. I'm still waking up.
Are there any tourists from out of town in this tavern?
Everyone here looks to be local. The only person that looks like they could have been an adventurer is sitting across from Sildar.
I basically want to go to the town master and find out if if he'd be all right with me advertising Phandalin, making flyers, and posting them up around other towns we go to basically like, looking for a place to settle? Come to Phandalin, build your own house. Help as we build our town and basically stuff.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying I want to go to have a talk with him.
So you all head out of the tavern on your way to go to various places. And as you leave the tavern, you hear a voice go, "You killed our friends! Now we'll kill you!" And you are currently being jumped by 6 different red brands. As they draw out their swords, you see that they actually they look a little bit more shiny than they normally were.
Oh fuck, they're enchanted.
Supposed to be intimidated by some shiny carpet.
I'll whip out my hands.
Scarlet, what would you like to do? 11 does not hit. Awesome. Klaireon, it is now your turn.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost and consume a sorcery point to use the Metamagic copy spell, basically. The copy will target the one directly in front of me.
So the guy in the farther away, you hit him really hard. The ice goes in and it freezes him in place for a second. But he definitely is hurt. As of the other one, how would you like to do this?
I just shoot him in the chest. The Ray of Frost pierces right, and you just see the giant cavity that ruptured through him freeze over in ice, and it looks like a giant sphere of ice was just shoved right through him.
He's dead. Bartholomew, it is now your turn.
So I'm just gonna swing at bro right next to me. Bonus extra rage.
How do you want to do this?
Just pure and simple decapitation. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna slap the fuck out of this guy.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna decapitate this guy's head, flies into the air. I'm gonna, as it's falling back down, I'm gonna throw my axe through it and pin the other guy killed to the ground. I'm gonna walk over to him, grab the axe, and electrocute his body. And then he explodes.
All right, now it is time for the rough. this one is going to come at you. He's going to try to hit you with his short sword. He second guessed himself. He's like, takes a swing. He's going to try to swing again. So that's going to do 6 damage to you.
Fucking dick.
Ruffian number 4. He's very, very hurt. Scarlet is the closest to him, so he's gonna go over there and he's gonna swing with his short sword. And so this is when Scarlet finds out these are silver swords, so she's gonna take the full damage, 4 damage for the first hit, and he's gonna swing again. Okay, that didn't hit. So he swung at you once, got a hit off, but then didn't get it for the next hit. Ruffian number 5 is alive, and he's gonna swing at you too. He rolled a natural 20, and I'm sorry. So he swung. He thought he got you good. You 6 damage. He rolled a 1 on the damage die. All right, Mia, it is now your turn. I believe the range is within 5 feet, and they both are in that range. So yes, if you want to hit one and then hit the other, then hit another one. Yeah, you can do that. He is not looking good. Alrighty, gotcha. All right, he is not looking good. Now, how do you want to do this? Alrighty. Klaireon, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn with the Ray of Frost.
Alrighty, you hit him pretty hard, but he's still up and going.
I hit him in the face.
There is an icicle embedded in the guy's eye. Alright, Bartholomew, it is now your turn.
I just wanna walk up to him, grab him by the little icicle that's in his eye, break his jaw open, shove my axe in there, and then electrocute him into an explosive.
Alrighty, and that is all of them dead.
Huh, I thought we killed all of them.
I think we did.
Let's loot their bodies.
You in the damn loot.
Well, I want to see if they have information on them. That's primarily what I'm looting for.
Alright, on the first one, you find yourself a fine leather gem pouch. Inside it containing 100 gold pieces worth of shiny gemstone.
Huh.
On the one that you loot, Mia, you find a vial of acid.
What do I get?
Oh, what do you get? You get another gem pouch of 100 gold pieces. What would you guys like to do? You're to go to this smithy. Bartholomew, where would you like to go?
I'm following Klaireon. Let's go to Barth.
It's dark. I'm going to...
It's literally the morning.
It is nighttime. The sun just barely set. So Mia, you go up to the door of the smithy. Bartholomew, where are you going?
I want to go talk to what's his face. I'm going with Josh. Josh and I are going to the same spot.
I'm gonna scout out the Tresendar Manor.
We didn't talk to what's his face.
Who?
Fucking guy you wanted to talk to.
Okay, well then I go to talk to the townmaster about that thing I wanted.
We're both going.
Okay.
Let me take the lead on this.
No.
Trust.
Do you understand what my goals are?
Yeah. Wait, what? We're building the town up, which is something I wanted to do and got told no? Yeah, I remember that.
In the cover of darkness, in the late of the evening, you arrive at the smithy. You arrive at the door. The door is shut. You don't see any lights on inside. You attempt to go in, but as you reach for the doorknob and try to turn it, you realize it is locked. You arrive at the townmaster's hall, same kind of thing. You see that the lights are off. You don't really see any movement inside the home.
He sleeps in here, doesn't he?
Who? The townmaster?
Yeah.
Yes, this is his house, so he should be sleeping in
I
here.
want to kick the door down.
Oh, Jesus.
So you knock down the door. There's a loud crash. It falls to the floor about crashes, and then you hear the townmaster wakes up. Who did that? Who did what? Oh no, my door! I'm getting pregnant. Help! Somebody help!
I want to pick him up. I want to pick him up with one hand. I want to lift him up against the wall, take my axe, stick it between his neck, not in his neck, between it, and hold him up on the wall with my axe.
Oh, it's you! And then you hold him up. Oh my goodness!
You! What on God's name are you doing?
You said you wanted to talk to him.
Not like this!
Well, he has some explaining to do.
What? I don't understand. What's explaining? What do I need to do?
I want to know why I'm getting jumped in the middle of the fucking night.
I don't know why. Did you not run? I thought you guys...
You don't know why. You don't know why I'm getting jumped in your town in the middle of the night. Do you do anything but sleep around here?
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Don't stutter. Answer the fucking question.
Who jumped you?
I electrocute him just a little bit. I asked you a question. I want a fucking answer.
I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for what? Being a shitty fucking townmaster?
Excuse me.
Why is he so aggressive?
I am trying
all the time.
I am trying to do my best here.
Trying to get everybody killed? Because you seem to be doing a pretty good job of that without us having to sort all your shit out.
You know, that was a very rude thing to say.
Shut the fuck up. I electrocute him a little bit.
Could you please let me down? I don't understand. What happened?
What don't you understand? I told you we got jumped again for the second time in 2 days.
Who jumped you?
Klaireon, who jumped us?
The fucking Red Brands, the group that's been terrorizing the town.
That's right. The group that's been terrorizing your town because you can't do anything about it.
I'm sorry. I thought you said that you cleared out the Red Brands.
You said that you could. Oh, right. So we're still doing your job. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You have anything to say for yourself, or are you just gonna keep bitching?
I'm not fully understanding the situation here. You said that you guys cleared out the Red Brands, right? So how are they still attacking if you cleared them out?
I want to know why I'm still being attacked in your safe little town excluded in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Okay. I don't have the answer you're looking for. I'm not the one who's attacking you. I don't know why you're attacking
You're
me.
Just the one running a shitty fucking town who can't defend itself.
Can you let me talk to him, please?
Yeah, go ahead, speak your piece.
Put him down!
I'm not putting him down. He can sit right here.
Townmaster, hi. I'm so sorry. He's a little bit over the top usually. Okay, so what my friend here is trying to say...
I said what I needed to say.
He thinks you may know something about the Red Brands that you're not telling us.
There's nothing that I can tell you.
I don't think he's not telling us anything. I think he's incapable of doing his job.
Then why are you trying to hurt him?
I'm pretty sure I just explained that part.
Apparently there's still Red Brands here. So, we're gonna go fix it. We're gonna go investigate the manor a little bit more.
Again.
Apologies about that. However, I would like to talk to you about a proposition. And I really hope that you being held up with an axe underneath your chin isn't the reason why you agreed to it.
I hope it is.
What are you trying to do?
Something that you should have done in the first place.
I really think that Phandalin needs a higher population in order to protect itself a little bit better. So, one of my ideas was, how about we send out do some publicity for the town to try and get some more people to come. I don't know. Such an example could be like, you guys
not being a worthless town master.
Not helpful.
Very helpful. Maybe this will
one example, because usually your townspeople have to pay taxes on their residencies, right? One such thing they could do is they could come here with the hopes of a house and not have to pay for like taxes on it for like the first few years or something. That's something. Another idea could be
this man is collecting taxes for what? Exactly, because it certainly isn't for defense.
If you could please put me down.
Renovation, considering we were the ones to put this place back together after you let a dragon come through and fuck your shit up.
Yes, well, that's what the taxes would do. If you could please put me down.
One such idea could also we throw a festival and advertise it to Neverwinter to have tourists come down and be like, oh, it's a cute little countryside
We've already
village.
done what we could to get people to come here. We have posted flyers. We have done all of these things. We have set aside part of the taxes for this specific thing, getting people here. Unfortunately, due to the Red Brands causing problems, nobody wants to live here. So we haven't been able to have anybody come in as a militia because the Red Brands are still here.
Let's go clear him out, Bartholomew. Please.
I pull my axe away. After I give him another little like shock, I pull my axe away from the wall.
You see, there are only so many things I can
Open
control.
your mouth again, and I will rip it off.
He just backs off. He's like, oh.
I would like to go kill the rest of the Red Brands.
We exit the building. And fix your fucking door, bitch!
As he walks out, I walk out behind him and I'm like, I'm so sorry about that. And I pick up the door and just lean it against the door frame.
I want to like grab Klaireon by the hand.
So romantic. Kidding, that was gay, I'm sorry.
Klaireon, if you're gonna play the good cop, then you can at least be on my side.
You're so over the top though. You're not bad cop, you're just asshole.
Is that a problem? What has
No.
he done for this? What has he done for this town? Tell me in
Giving
detail.
us gold.
That's it. We can put somebody else in charge of the town that will give us more.
Who?
I don't know yet. Find somebody who will bend to our every will and put him in charge of this town. But first, we need to get him out of office, so we're going to get him killed. Do you understand? Or do I have to paint it out for you? Are you on board or not?
I'm on board for getting whatever I want from this stupid town, so sure. I just
Exactly.
think sometimes
So-
we need a little bit more tact and guile than axes.
Believe me, I have a plan brewing, and you are going to love it.
Your plans usually involve someone's head being removed from their body.
Well, so be it. Now, we're going to go to the Red Cloak and negotiate.
Your negotiate or my negotiate?
I just looked down on you. Klaireon, what do you know about ruling? Nothing. Do me a favor, be the pretty little boy that you are, and get me what I want. Sound good? Klaireon? Hello?
I'm not saying anything right now. You're pissing me off!
What has this guy ever done for us? We remove him from office by getting the Red Cloaks to assassinate him. We put one of our people up front and center to take over the town, and we get everything that we want. This town flourishes. The Redcoats leave us alone. All is well.
You think they're gonna really work for us because after we just killed so many of their people?
Klaireon, sometimes it's easier to bargain with the devil than try to kill him. And I, for one, believe I am the devil.
Fine, but let me lead the conversation.
Oh, please. You come up with your little plan. Well, my plan that you just put into action. Sound good?
Who voted you, fucking squad leader?
My axe. And the fact that I can rip your eyeballs out right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Quite like you, Klaireon. Now, the problem is going to be convincing the little fucking redhead over there.
Where are you guys walking to?
I was wanting to head towards the Tresendar Manor, the place where I heard they were coming out of, to just scout out the area.
Well, we might as well go bring the blondie along.
You go get her. I'll scout it out ahead of time. Find me there.
Don't do anything stupid. Remember, we have a plan.
I will not. I have invisibility. Trust me.
Klaireon, you're heading over to there. Bartholomew,
Mhm.
you are gonna go back. You meet up with Scarlet. Scarlet went back to the inn, but you walk in and you see Scarlet sitting at the bar with Trilina.
Tiny elf. To visit a friend. Come. We're going back to the manor. I look around the room and see hella people in here. Yeah, we're going to clear them out. You're not gonna like it.
Trilina looks at you and she's like, "Oh, thank goodness, we've been waiting for someone to deal with those. We can go back to normal."
Oh, believe. Thanks to Francis, we're gonna get it all taken care of. You can thank him for being the greatest informant in the world. Real smart guy. Could probably, do a lot of things right for this town. Good thing he's here. Come on, let's go. Just, no questions, come on.
Klaireon, they're on their way. You are now at Trisendar Manor. How would you like to proceed?
They said that there's a little alcove. Is it right there? Yeah, I'm going to sneak over to this tree first.
You find, as you walk stealthily around, you notice on the west side of the hill, behind some bushes, you find the mouth of what appears to be a cave that goes underneath the hill. You don't see anybody around.
Alright, I sneak up to the entrance and go in.
You go in. You have found some torchlight. You see a cave.
Sneaking still, I approach up to there.
You hear a voice inside your head.
Hello.
Oh dear. In my head, I'm go, who are you?
Who are you?
Okay, we're not gonna play this back and forth game. Who are you? Or I'll just ignore you.
Food?
Huh?
You look like the others.
The others. As in...
Others? Food?
Yay, the voice in my head is a moron. That's exactly what I needed.
Rude.
No shit, bag. You're not exactly the most communicative right now.
A cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevice divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm. So as you walk in further, you also see that as well.
If you have food, maybe I'll let you live considering how rude you've been.
I apologize. You'll let me live, and what food do I have?
You see, in the darkness, a green eye appear that's like the size from your torso to the top of your head, and goes,
You.
My, what a lovely green eye you have. What are you?
My name doesn't matter, but you.
you feel a tugging in your mind.
Klaireon? Your name familiar. Ithra?
How do you know the family name?
Are you with the others? Food.
I pull out like a piece of rations. I'm like, is this what you're looking for?
No flesh.
Of course. Living or dead?
Preferably living.
Great, I'm the food. Awesome. Where are you in this cavern? Because clearly you wouldn't have talked to me otherwise.
Either I eat you or something else.
I reach out to touch the green eye.
You see the silhouette of this large monster. You see it has a relatively small mouth compared to the giant green eye on its head, but you see sharp teeth and spikes along its back. And because of there being very little light, you only see that its flesh is gray.
This is quite the interesting predicament we have here. What will you give me if I give you some food?
Passage? Information?
Alrighty.
It takes a step closer to you, its eye fixated. You would know that this is a creature known as a Nothic. You have heard tales of wizards where if they continuously pursue certain arcane secrets, they slowly devolve into the creature that now stands before you.
I look at the Nothic and I basically go, interesting. Once a great and proud wizard, now reduced to this, a Nothic. Disappointing.
The eye looks at you very angrily.
Choose your words carefully.
I choose them very carefully. You should choose your words carefully just the same. You know the House Ectra. That is not a name willfully and lightly thrown around.
So you're not with the interlopers?
What interlopers are you referring to? As far as I'm aware, the House of Ectra has no station or position here.
Food?
I pull out some meat. It's not living, but I hope it will do, and I chuck it towards it.
Ah, flesh.
Takes it and then he just eats it.
They have been coming, carrying messages, orders.
Who?
Your kind?
My kind. Drow?
Yes.
What are the drow doing so close to the surface?
Don't know. They just carry orders
What orders?
from the Black Spider.
Priesthood? Where have they been going lately?
Don't know. They come here.
For what? What do they come here for?
They give orders to the Red Brands. Then they carry them out.
Interesting. Are there more red brands?
Food?
Seriously?
Food.
You're very needy, very hungry. How old are you?
Oh, hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Yeah, okay, not helpful. I throw another piece of meat at it.
Red
My
Brands
question
here
from
to
before.
distract. Red Brands here to cause trouble.
Are there more?
Oh, yes.
Where?
Very angry they are.
Why are they angry and where are they?
They're angry because you killed them.
They caused trouble. They kind of deserved it. Where are the rest?
In here.
What would it take for you to help me take them down?
No help. Knowledge.
You desire knowledge.
Their leader is a wizard. I want his staff. I want his things.
Okay.
I want
Help
food.
help us take them down. Their bodies are yours, and you may have most of his things. Depends on what they are.
I've already made a deal with them.
What deal did you make?
Food.
I have some people coming here. They can feed you.
Ooh.
Only if you tell me what deal you made with them.
They give me food. I protect their stronghold.
So there's a
Unless-
stronghold here.
You come with more food.
How much food are they giving you?
Food on a regular basis.
Are you a wizard?
You have knowledge.
I do. I have a lot of knowledge.
Food.
Well, alrighty. Here's the deal. Nothic, do you have a name?
I've forgotten my name. It has been so long.
How about this? I'll call you Nothi. That cool with you? Nothing.
Nathy.
Kind of intimidating, kind of cute. 50-50.
You see the eye rotate side. He just looks at you.
Confused.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go see my friends, and I'll see if they have more food for you, okay?
Yes. Food.
Okay, bye now. I'll be right back.
Scarlet and Bartholomew, what are you doing today?
Well, we'll say we're getting onto the bridge, have the conversation from the point of right after I tell you the plan. So, what do you think? How would they know it's us that did it? A bit of shady shit here, a little bit of shady shit there, a little bit of money thrown here, a little bit of money thrown there. Could have brought him out of the office, but that takes a long time. We kill him now. We get a new guy on. What does that have to do with it? We can just kill him without getting our hands dirty. It's politics. Says who? How would it get back to us? maybe. Or considering we're the ones that saved the town multiple times over and about to do it again multiple times over, I'd say the town's pretty grateful for us, regardless of my extracurricular activities. Again, they don't know it's us killing him. We just get someone to kill him, put Francis in office, it's over. No, Francis is loved by everybody. I'm failing to see where you're finding the issues here. We just put Francis in, everybody loves Francis. Who doesn't love the gay blacksmith? We're gonna put Francis in. Everybody loves Francis. He can run for himself. We don't even have to appoint him. He can just have our votes. And if it does, so what? We'll roll with an iron fist. Who's gonna stop? Negative. There's nobody bigger than Bartholomew. The last thing that was bigger than me is now being made into a weapon for me. I slaughtered my entire family. I had my ego checked. This is my revenge tour. Thank you for coming along. I have a plan in motion. Klaireon's my talking piece. You're just the accomplice. If you don't want to be a part of it, that's on you. Well, you shouldn't, because I'll either backstab you or just use you to my content. Now, if you're fine with that, by all means, hop on the board. Sure, we can make a great team. If I don't recall, Klaireon and I are the last two people alive out of your little band of misfits that fucked you over. So it's either us or nobody. Take your pick.
I message you guys now mentally. Hey, so we got a little bit of a problem. Did you fill in Scarlet?
Yeah, I did. Just being whiny about it.
So a little bit of problem with the plan. Don't think we'll be able to convince the Red Brands.
Okay, you say that now.
I'd like to say the reason is because we killed them all. However, apparently there's a lot more. But they're not just a band of rogues. They're actually being employed by someone else. The priesthood of the Drow, meaning that whatever we try to pay them, the priesthood can easily double it.
Well,
and
the priesthood also isn't here to have me slaughter them, so...
they might be.
Yeah, cool. Why can't we just make a deal with the priesthood? What's wrong with them? That sounded cool.
Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Let me explain to you in 5 seconds what the priesthood of Lulth is. Basically, they control the entire of the Underdark.
Yeah, that's awesome. A deal with them sounds great to me.
We have nothing to offer them. They want us dead.
We have me. Why do they want us dead?
Because we're not Underdarklings.
Yeah, aren't you?
I'm a runaway from my royal family. I'm a bastard. I'm wanted dead.
Oh, so you're the loose end here.
Maybe, but if they know about me, they know about you two.
I cut off our connection. Hey, cut off your connection, real quick.
No, wait, Scarlet.
What if we just sell Klaireon? What if we sell Klaireon to the spider lady?
You cut off your connection from hearing me. I can still hear you. Plot twist, look to your fucking left!
I look to my left. Oh, hey, I think it was a good question to ask.
You dipshit!
What? Are you gonna stop me from killing him? Okay, yes, D. Try and succeed.
Guys, we have a guest right inside the cave who can probably hear you.
What are you talking about?
So, when I entered the cave, there was a little bit of a voice in my head.
Okay, yeah, you have voices in your head all the time. I know your childhood.
Yeah, this one spawned a giant green eyeball right in front of me.
Did you stab it?
No, because it's a giant green eyeball. I kind of wanted to know what I was stabbing first, unlike you.
Well?
It's a Nothic, which from what I understand is a very old and somewhat powerful wizard that turned into a hideous abomination after seeking knowledge and arcane power. So, I have no idea if it can use magic. It very well possibly can. It's serving as a guard for the Red Guard Fortress, and it's being employed by the flesh.
Huh.
If we can offer
convenient.
If we can offer,
we can give him what's his face.
However, he does know some things that could be helpful. Okay, come on, follow me.
Yep, I'm following you. Yeah, Klaireon, don't ever do that again. You might see things you don't want to.
I can't see things. I can only leave messages.
Tomato, don't go in.
It's not really going in. It's just
Tomato,
like
tomato, Klaireon,
your head is
tomato.
Your head is a mailbox, and I just drop a letter in it.
Tomato.
Okay. Hey, Nathi! I brought some friends.
Ooh, food?
Not food,
As
but
you
they
all
might
hear-
have food.
You all hear
This food thing. What does
the
he want?
voice in your head.
What do you
He loo-
eat?
He looks to you, Bartholomew.
Flesh?
Okay, well, I can give you some flesh. Live flesh.
I swear, if you throw me or Scarlet.
I can give you some live flesh. Is that what you want?
Yes, live
All right.
flesh.
But it's gonna come at a cost. You're gonna owe me a deal. No! Stop, woman. We'll deal with that later. I have a deal for you. What's your name?
Call it Nathi.
I don't have a name. Name
Alright, well,
forgotten.
All right, so I'm gonna call you. Are you calling him Nathi? God, you're bad with
Nathi.
names. Okay, Nathi. So how about this? I give flesh. You lose this forever and never come back.
Does not sound like good deal.
Does it sound good, or it does? Like,
It does
I need
not
this to be
sound like good deal.
good. Why is that?
I like
You get
this
to-
place.
Okay,
This
well then
place
you
serves
can
me well.
you can eat and then come back later. How's that sound?
No, I have
Why not?
better deal here.
Okay, so what you want food, right? You want food.
He fixates his eye on you, Scarlet.
You familiar. You familiar. You are friend. You friends with the dark one.
Is he talking about me? Did you just call me dark? Is that racist? Continue.
No,
That's racist.
not you. The other one. The one who has two minds. Friend of yours. Seen you before in his mind. Food.
You talking about Midnight? Or no, what's the other guy's name? Shadow?
He works in the shadows.
He is a rogue.
Oh, so that's who he is.
Who is he talking about?
He works for the Black Spider.
Excuse me, bitch!
He comes with the orders.
Hold on. What the fuck is his name?
Ooh,
Is it Shadow? Are we 100% on that?
dark one. Don't fuck with
Can you give us like a visual hint of what he looks like?
food.
Crap, he's timed out. He won't answer any more questions until you give him food.
Ah.
Food. Food.
I pull out chicken wings out of my bag. Here, these are great.
Ooh, flesh.
Yeah, cool, tasty. Next round of questions. What does he look like?
Pointy ears.
Is that him? Did he have pointy ears? Fact check. He's alive. Oh, I'm gonna rip that motherfucker's chest out.
He wears red robes. No name. Name guarded. Could not see.
Yeah, okay, this family reunion is wonderful and all.
He fixes his eyes on you, Bartholomew.
What do you want?
Ginger dye. Sound
About it.
familiar.
Yeah, what about him?
You
Come on,
part
I'm-
of
Loosely.
food.
I throw more chicken wings at him. Speak, bitch!
No. Still hungry. Need
Oh my god.
people food.
Okay,
He
so
wants
here's
live
the
flesh.
yeah, great. Shut up. Here's the deal. Okay, I need you to go into fandom. I need you to go find the town master. His name is Harbenwester. I need you to eat him. Okay. When you come back after we're done slaughtering everybody inside of that cave that you're guarding, you can eat all of their bodies to yourself. In fact, I'll even tie some up for you, so they're still alive. Scarlet, I don't know what the fuck this guy thinks. I'm trying to cut a deal. I'm trying to give him hella food. You can do whatever you want with him after we get him to do what we need. That's what I'm trying to do.
Scarlet, with all due respect, he won't answer any more questions. No,
The
period.
The creature is just smiling at you. He's smiling at all three of you. He's like,
I can hear you in your minds.
Can you hear us if we whisper to each other out loud?
How if you give me all the bodies first, I might help you.
Okay, so you want us to kill everybody inside, and then you can have all of the bodies in there except for us, and then you will go to the town of Phandalin, eat Town Master, and just the Town Master. If I find out you eat anybody else, I swear to God, you will know pain like you've never known before. Do you understand me? Hey, I slam the axe on the ground and lightning just puffles out around me.
Very specific.
Uh-huh. And you end up with hella food, so I mean, it's a win-win for everybody.
he looks into your mind and sees your memory of the fight with the dragon. He goes,
Okay, bring me my food. I
Sigh.
kill the one you look for.
Thank you.
Do I know if Nothics are known to be trustworthy?
you can tell that he will do anything for food.
Just so you know, if we find out anyone else was injured in the process of you doing this, or you talked to anyone about this, you get nothing.
Anyone.
Don't talk
Except
to
for us,
anyone.
except for us, of course.
Except
we are different.
us. Yeah.
3 people in this room.
Food.
You talk to anyone else except us 3 on that mission. When you go, you get nothing.
Food.
Okay.
Awesome. Team break. You go do your thing, and when you come back, you better have hella food, brother. Promise you. Dab me up, bro. I reach my hand out.
He walks up to you, and you see the full force of him. I'm gonna say he's the
your
same size as Bartholomew, maybe a little bit taller. And he looks at the hand, and he's just confused.
All right. You know what? It's okay.
He licks your hand.
Thank you. Thank you. That was great. Thank you. Sick.
Tastes like chicken.
Well, yeah, I am a bird. All right, you go. We're going.
Food first.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Nah, he needs his food.
He needs food to do his thing first. Let's give him half, and then the half upon completion.
Agreed. Let's go.
I know all who here. I know when half. Bring half, and I shall go.
Okay.
How many people are inside? Just, makes it easier to.
count.
9.
Can I chop one of them in half?
Works with me.
Do they all have to be alive? Can they be fresh dead?
Bird said he'd tie up.
Okay, great.
Did say I would tie up a few of them.
No, we have to tie up them. We already made the deal. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I didn't say I would tie up all of them. I said I would tie up some of them. Just let's go in, please.
Let's just get
This
some.
conversation's over.
As you guys go further into the dungeon, he's gonna chill out right here and wait for you. You just hear in your brains,
Food.
all right.
Yeah, that's wonderful and all. Next time, follow my fucking lead.
All right.
That thing's gonna do weird things.
Sorry. All right, with your vision, you see a few areas. You see that there is stuff across from you, all the way to the top end of the map. There is a hallway that leads left. Go in.
Yeah, I'm
That-
still sneaking, by the way.
Ahead of you. You got a door directly behind you, and then you have another door directly in front of you.
I'm gonna go straight ahead, or whichever way, the opposite way of whichever way. I can't really see the map at the moment. Theo's barking at flies. Oh, it's just a dead end?
You find a dead end with a lever along the side of the wall. Scarlet, as you venture upward, you see that there is an entrance right over there. That is a body. Find a chunk of silver ore, 5 gold. You can see in his chest pocket, he has a painting that resembles the 2 children that you rescued the last time you came in here. You found their dad. Klaireon, you have a door right there, and you have a door behind you. You hear some voices on the other side of the door laughing and and hanging out. You hear coins being dropped on wood. You can tell there are people behind this door.
Can I do the same thing to the other door?
You look underneath the door and you see large, hairy feet in front of it, and you hear deep voices laughing, and you hear a more higher pitched voice. No, please stop! And then you hear a wick crap. And then you hear them. Again.
I'm gonna go up to the other door. I cast invisibility. Then I push open the door. It slowly creaks open.
They are too distracted. Several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against the walls decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks are gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is headed upon the table between them.
I guess I'll move right here. As I move the door, it just stays ajar, enough for me to slip through and into the room.
I want to pull the lever.
You pull the lever, and you reveal that there was a secret door leading you back into the cellar with the pool of water and stairs that go back out to the front of the mansion.
Sick. That's all I do.
All right, Scarlet. This area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates. Straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south, where it came from. Yeah. All right, there you go. Alrighty. Klaireon!
I'm going to move over to the other door. So I go here, I go here, I go here, and I go here. And I check out what's possibly on the other side of that door.
You don't hear anything on the other side of this door.
I open the door slowly to see if I can creak my head in.
The Red Brands still don't know that you're there. Open the door and you find yourself in a hallway with another door directly in front of you.
Okay, I do the same process with this door.
You don't hear any voices. You hear a faint scuttling.
I open the door slowly. Also, can I message the other people what I'm seeing as I'm walking through?
This room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. All of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
I take a step inside. Can I discern anything from this lab? Like what he's working on, and so to speak.
You learned with, so far with all the ingredients that are on the table and what is currently being cooked, you can tell that whoever is cooking in here is trying to create potions of invisibility.
Uh-oh.
You can tell that it's almost there. It's not quite. Amongst the books on the desk, you find a tome written in Dwarvish.
Scarlet! You found anything over there? Cool.
All right, Scarlet, your turn.
Guys, I wanted to see if there was other reinforcements too. By the way, there seems to be someone having sex. I don't want to know. It didn't exactly sound like screams of pain. I have no idea either. I checked this door.
You hear what sounds as stone scraping against stone.
I open the door slowly.
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. You also see at the opposite end of the room, the stone wall is ajar, open like a door.
I go over and investigate the room.
You find at the foot of the bed is a sturdy, unlocked wooden chest holding 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces, a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, which are pretty much just 10 gold pieces each, 2 paradots, and 1 pearl. It also contains 2 items, a scroll of charmed person and a scroll of fireball.
Can I check for a false panel?
You brush your fingers along the underside of the desk and you feel a button.
I press the button.
The button popped open a drawer that contains a letter.
I read the letter, or attempt to read the letter.
The letter says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Irino. Don't disappoint me. And there's a black spider stamp on the letter. You would know that the strangers that are due to arrive in Phandalin, they pretty much think are you.
I message to Bartholomew and Scarlet, guys, I just heard this door closed. Considering that that's a wizard lab, and that's a semi-hidden door, I'm going to assume that the wizard leader of these people just went downstairs into a deeper portion of the cavern.
Where was the fun party happening? You know what
If you go down that hall, that first hall I went down, it's the door on your left. Something weird was going on in there.
Noted. Pursue the wizard.
Okay, Scarlet, you come with me. Okay, I am going to peek around the corner.
You find that there is another door open.
Can I
Bartholomew,
see?
it is now your turn.
I want to slam the axe through the door and hit whoever's standing.
You hit him pretty hard, and he's like, and you see a bugbear turn around. You're like, what the hell? And they all raise their weapons.
His body. I'm gonna hit him again.
He is hanging on by a thread. You have chopped off an arm. The arm holding his weapon is gone. Scarlet, it is your turn.
They're not very sneaky.
So you can see into the cavern right here.
We need
Just
to
got
find
all
the
your movement
wizard.
Alrighty. Bartholomew, it is your turn.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
How do you want to
Okay,
do this?
so here's what I want to do. I'm gonna slam my axe through the door and hit him, pull my axe back out, cut his arm off, grab him by his head, and pull him into the door and get him stuck there. His body is blocking the doorway. From there, I'm going to use my movement speed right here into this room. Going to use my extra to attack this guy right here.
How do you want to do this?
So I just speed blitz in there, and as soon as I come around the corner, I'm gonna do a little like sidestep twist, chop his head off. I'm gonna move right here and do my frenzied attack.
How do you go about killing him?
Do a little 360 flip, twist, bring my axe down and up through his groin and electrocuting him death.
It is now Ruffian 2's turn. Walk over his friend's body, and he's just going to come straight for you. Do the first attack, misses. I'm going to roll for the second attack, 7 damage. He gets to move over here because there's a dead body in the doorway. Same thing with this guy, so he's on top of the dead body right now. So they're trying to come in. Klaireon, it is your turn.
I'm still invisible. I'm gonna run out right here.
You see a dead body on the ground. You see the Nothic is peering in the direction of the commotion that Bartholomew started. He thinks to himself,
Food?
I think to the Nothic. And you're like, yeah, hey, if you go help him, you get a bunch of freebies already. The door was moving when I heard it, but the potions weren't supposed to be complete yet, unless he had completed one. I look for footprints.
you don't see anything.
Where the fuck could he be? I'm gonna use message with the Nothic.
Food?
Where the fuck is the wizard?
The Nothic is looking around.
You could see me in invisibility. Where's he?
See you? No see. Only here. In mind?
Can you hear the wizard?
He looks around.
No.
If you can't hear the wizard, that would mean the wizard's not here, right?
Can't hear wizard. Can hear food.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Alright, so now it is the Nothic's turn. Nothic can move over towards its food. As he walks over there, he whips around.
Food?
He is looking in this direction. It is now this little guy's turn. He is terrified. He's gonna run into the corner and cry. Ruffian
He's
number
like-
4 is gonna run over and he's gonna attack Bartholomew. 8 damage. Attack number 2. This time it only did 5 damage.
Yo,
Charlie, it is now your turn. You find that the room is full of dead bodies. There's really nothing in here that you guys haven't already found.
So I'm gonna slap the one across from me.
How would you like to do this?
I'm going to bring my axe overhand and slam it so hard into his forehead that it just completely crumples the rest of his body.
All right, body crumpled.
I'm gonna flip around and face the other guy. Swing for him.
He is not out, but he is damn near close.
All right, I'm gonna swing for him again.
How would you like to do this?
I want to grab him by the face, pull him towards me, spin him around, dig my hand into his back, grabbing his spinal cord, ripping it out of his body, and then just toss him somewhere.
Zapping dead?
I want to look my enemies in the eyes, and then I stand there intimidatingly, staring.
Klaireon, you see the Nothic look at you, and his eye glows red.
Yes, master.
This one's gonna run up right up to Bartholomew. He is gonna try to swing at you with his Morning Star. So that's not gonna happen. Number 3 is gonna come up right behind him, and his buddy is in the way, so he can't do anything. Now,
I'm so
back to
smart.
Klaireon.
I'm going to cast Fireball right here.
The Nothic is scorched. It is currently on fire as it has bounced against the wall and is just lying there lifeless as it's burning. You see in the air something lights on fire, and he screams as you have just hit the wizard for 37 damage.
As this happens, I go, fucking pathetic. You need a stupid potion to give you invisibility? Childish. And I cast Fireball. Say goodbye to your toy. Nothic burns to ash, hits him in the process. How's that for a sorcerer, you fucking excuse for a mage?
He is scorching, but you did hit him really fucking hard.
Bridge is on fire and falling to pieces. I'm just gonna step back.
Next person on the list is Goblin Homie over here. He's trying to book it out that hallway. He doesn't want anything to do with what's going on over here. That leads us to Scarlet. How would you like to do this? Bartholomew.
You know how this goes down.
You hit him pretty hard, but he is still up and moving.
Cool. He's getting hit again.
Tell me how you do this.
I'm gonna take my axe and I'm gonna slam it in his kneecap, completely shattering it and bending it backwards so he limps down to one knee. I'm gonna take one of his hands and slam my axe into the wall with his hand pinned to it. I'm gonna jump towards the wall and kick off of it, punch his face to where his jaw breaks. I'm gonna grab him by the back of the head, rip his jaw off, take one hand, put it on my axe, take my other hand and shove it down his mouth and electrocute him from the inside and explode his body. We're gonna walk forward a little bit and we're gonna hit this guy.
Ooh, he is still up and going. He is gonna go swing his Morning Star at you. You've been hit with 24 HP.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, he is angry that you hurt all of his friends, and we are gonna move over to Klaireon.
I look over to Scarlet. You fucking idiot! You clarify! You better pray I can resurrect him from the dead, or so help me! I run over to him.
Yeah,
I'm attempting to save his life.
Yeah, you see that the arrow pieced through where his heart was, like he's gone.
Well then, I have a ring that allows me to use communion with the dead. I look to Scarlet, I'm
hilarious.
like, you stay fucking silent. Understand? Silent! Try and get some information out of this dirtbag. You do not ask anything. Good. And I message Bartholomew because I don't fucking trust him.
Okay.
And I'm like, Bartholomew, slight problem. Wizard's dead. You can thank Scarlet later. I have a way to communicate with him. Do not ask anything. Okay? I can only get 5 questions. Finish up what you're doing. Don't ask questions when you get here.
That's the only response you get.
Okay. I loot the body.
You see that he has a wizard staff made of glass. You see this goblin just run out of this entryway and start booking it towards the entrance. Scarlet, it is now your turn.
I look back to Scarlet. Him you can kill.
Your arrow flies through the air, right through the knee, and then embeds itself into the wall. He's stuck to the arrow, and he's just like, and he screams in pain. Ah! And you see the eyes roll back in his head as he slumps over. His knee is still stuck in the arrow and attached to the wall, but he is now prone and unconscious. Bartholomew, it's your turn.
I have a guy to kill because I'm low HP.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna take my axe and I'm going to chop off just his hand where he was holding his weapon. I'm gonna kick him in the chest and knock him over. I'm gonna pick up his own weapon and I'm gonna slam it into his head over and over and over and over until his brain is just a pile of mushy nothingness. I'm going to limp my happy ass.
As he slams this dude's head into the wall for the last time, all is silent.
Can somebody explain to me how you both managed to fuck this up?
Hey, don't look at me. Look at her. I was trying to weaken him. You shot him in the heart.
Our wizard is dead. Our killer is dead. And now you have an abused goblin stuck to the wall.
Hopefully he's not something. But I can talk to the dead with this ring.
I don't give a fuck what you can do. Someone's gonna start talking before you end up like the other idiots in the room over there.
Can it be the wizard?
What?
I have a ring that allows me to communicate with the dead, Bartholomew.
That's
I can
wonderful.
still.
I'm glad you have that.
Klaireon,
We don't have anything to do anything. He is a victim. Do you think I would let anybody get away from me? have every right to talk. Who killed our little slimy friend?
Okay, to be fair, the wizard sicked him on me. He was gonna kill me.
Who killed the wizard?
No, I weakened him. You shot him in the heart!
You stabbed the guy. You are just a mess today. I can say a lot of shit.
She's the mess. What the fuck happened to you?
If you want to see a mess, you could go look at the other room. You're trying to accuse me of killing the town master when I have a valid reason for doing that. You're just shooting people in the knee because you feel like it. Yeah, I would be done hearing this shit if I was wrong too.
Oh my god, you people are children. Can I please just ask him questions?
Yeah, Klaireon, ask the guy that you fucking burnt to death a question.
I use the ring and hold it over it and grab his head and basically just will him back to life for a bit.
Just shoots up and he looks at you.
Hi. First
Yes.
off, do you know where Larno Albrecht is?
Yes.
Where is he?
Here.
Who is the Black Spider?
Nesnar.
Okay. Where is Nesnar?
Wave Echo Cave.
Where is Wave Echo Cave?
Hidden. That is your 5th question.
And he drops dead.
Well,
So not even he knew where Wave Echo Cave was.
After he dropped, you hear. The goblin has woken up. The knee still is embedded into him and the wall.
Well, we might get
Well,
information out of that one.
I walk
Bartholomew,
over
don't
to
kill him.
I'm not.
Don't.
Shut up! Don't tell me not to kill him when you guys shot him. I saved his life. When you guys tried to fucking kill him,
What? You tried to save me?
I killed everybody that was whipping you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Here, let me get that arrow out of your knee. I'm sorry, my friends are idiots. I pulled the arrow out of his knee. Don't worry, it won't hurt that bad.
He starts crying in pain.
Ah, you're fine. You got whipped. Get over it. Hey, cry another time, please. I'm begging.
Like he's trying to contain it.
Hey, it's all right, buddy. Think about it like this. I saved your life. You owe me a life debt. I need you to kill somebody. Okay, all you have to do is kill this guy discreetly and be on your merry way.
I'm not a killer.
No, but I did save your life, so you kind of owe me a life debt. You know what I mean? I killed a lot of people for you, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm so tired I could fucking collapse and die right here on the floor. I kind of took a morning star to the head. Brain's a little fuzzy. Why were they whipping you?
Cause Droop is weak. Bugbears growl. They're strong. They think it's fun.
Oh,
Not
gotcha.
fun.
Okay, that's understandable, you know? But you're not weak, buddy. You be strong, okay? You be strong. You just gotta kill somebody. They don't understand. What do you say?
Hard to kill. Knee pain.
Yeah, obviously. Hey, which one of you two knows first aid? Would a health potion help you?
Yes.
Give it to him.
He drinks it, and you see the hole in his leg closes up. He looks at you, Scarlet.
Thank you.
See? Now we've saved you twice.
Yes.
All we need you to do, kill some guy, and then run away. Don't look back. Go home. You got family? You got kids?
No.
Wife?
No.
You got a brother? Sister?
No.
Father?
No.
Do you have anything?
Droop orphan. Very sad.
Oh.
Do you
I'm
know?
sorry.
Droop could go back to Cragmaw Castle, but they're not gonna like me after this.
I lean over behind. Do you know where Wave Echo Cave is?
No.
Do you know of it?
Yes.
The vicinity of where it is?
No.
Does anybody you know about it?
Probably Master, whatever his name is. The leader of the goblins. His name is. Looking it up. Give me a minute.
Klaireon can be about Sword Coast.
I pass him the regional map.
Can you circle on here where your castle's at?
I don't know how to read this, but I do know it's north.
Have you seen a map like this before?
No, we don't. I don't read maps. Who's not that
well,
person?
you said it's in the north. Okay.
Yeah, it's north of here.
North of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know where Phandalin is?
Yeah.
Okay, so where is it in vicinity to Phandalin? What
North.
direction? North. Okay, is it a long way north or is it short?
It's in a day. It's not very far.
Now, is it like a big castle or like what am I looking for?
It's like a stronghold in the middle of the forest.
Lots of trees, a little bit of trees. There a lake nearby, maybe a mountain.
Lots of trees. Very secluded. Very hidden.
Could I see it from the sky?
Maybe. Probably be easier to see. I don't really know. I don't know what it looks like from up there.
Understandable. I think we're done here. So why don't you come with us so we can go over the plan of who I need you to kill?
Sure.
Take this. I hand him a knife. You're gonna
Ooh.
use this.
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah, stabby, stabby. All right, idiots, let's get on our way. Come on, little goblin buddy, so I can explain what you're gonna do.
Woohoo!
Can we loot the bodies?
Bartholomew, you get a potion of vitality. It removes exhaustion and cures any disease or poison affecting you.
I drink that right away.
Klaireon, you get bundled firewood. Scarlet, you get a stew pot. See, there is an eyeball floating around in there.
So I kill a person and I get my freedom?
Yes, you will get your freedom, and you will have blessing of King Bartholomew James.
I like not being a slave.
Exactly. Sounds fun, right?
Yeah!
You can go anywhere you want. All right, let's move out.
You guys are now on your way back to Fandaland.
So the plan is he's gonna sneak in and kill the town
Sure.
master, and then sneak back out and rendezvous with us outside of the town.
It is still like in the dead of night. People are
Perfect.
peacefully sleeping.
I grab Clarion's arm. I want you to follow him and make sure he gets the job done, but don't be seen.
I cast invisibility.
Scarlet, come wait with me. All right, buddy. Get in there, stab him as many times as you want, just make sure he's dead, and then meet me on the outskirts of town, all right?
Okay, you got it!
Go get him, buddy. So as Scarlet and I are waiting for him to do his dirty little deeds, I hand her a piece of parchment and a pen.
Oh no.
I need you to write something for me. I need you to give the goblin order to kill Harbinwester, the Black Widow Queen. You wrote a letter for the wizard, did she not? That sucks, doesn't it? Scarlet, write on the note, please. And then you can just give it to me. Holding on to it for now.
Klaireon, you are with the goblin.
I'm following behind. The goblin doesn't know I'm there.
You get to the house and he sees that the door is just leaning against it. So he just takes it gently, lays it down, sneaks in.
And I'm invisible in the house just watching.
Yeah, so you see the goblin go in, and it takes him a second. About 3 minutes later, you see the goblin come out with a big smile on his face and a bloody knife. He starts booking it as quietly as possible to the outskirts of town to meet up with Bartholomew.
Here, I did it. He's dead.
Did it?
I killed him. He dead.
I'm so proud of you, buddy. Come here. Give me a hug.
Oh, thanks.
And he just gives you a hug.
And as he's hugging me, I slam my axe through his chest. I just shove my axe through his body, and I get him stuck on my axe. And I just lift him up over my shoulder, like my axe over my shoulder with the body limp on it. Okay, Klaireon, go pick up Harbinwester. I slipped a note into the goblin's pocket. And Scarlet, if you would please, go ring the bell and wake everybody up. We have a meeting to call. How many times are you gonna argue with me? That's what the note is for. And we're gonna head north to the Goblin Fortress because we're marching on them because they killed our town master. God, I'm sure. And I'll do it myself if nobody wants to help. It's my plan, is it not?
Yes, but we're a team here, Bartholomew.
I'm not endangering anybody because I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's what the note was for. Then go be in the tavern. Fuck you.
Bartholomew,
Insufferable.
why do you want to announce it to the townspeople?
Because that's what we should do.
Try to work with me here on giving me a vision. If the townspeople discover the goblin with the body,
Think about this. Why would we go straight back to the tavern when we had just said we were leaving to go clear out the rest of the redcoats? Obviously, we'd go see Harbinwester, would we not? We can say
Yes.
we saw the goblin in the action of killing. We killed him. Here we are.
Why not-
Because we
why
went
not
back
leave the
to-
goblin body
we
there
went-
then? And
Why would we just leave the scene of the crime? We could just pick everybody up, take them
don't
to the center, and show everybody
disrupt
what
the
happened.
scene of the crime, because then we lose any physical proof that the goblin physically stepped foot in the building. Why not just call everyone over to the town master's house and be like, "Oh my God, guys, look at this,"
I can work
and then
with
we
that.
show the note.
I can work with that.
The note's in the goblin's body, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just talk
Let's
it.
take the
Yeah,
goblin
let's
to the
deposit
townmaster
there.
house.
Do it like that. How do we
Okay.
explain Scarlet? She just stormed off.
I can go tell her. So I'm gonna go over to
Be
Scarlet.
quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she's not within line of sight of the tavern just yet. You caught up.
Scarlet! Scarlet! And I'm still invisible, by the way. And I'm in the bushes. Scarlet, it's me, Klaireon. Come here real quick. Okay, so I was able to talk to Bartholomew about a different plan. Instead of announcing all the townspeople there, why go to the effort? We're gonna leave the goblin body in the house. We're gonna call everyone there. I think this could work. If we can pull this off right, we gain the townspeople's trust, and we can control the town by putting someone that will follow our orders in power. We'll work with it. Come with me.
You all are together on the path to the townmaster.
We drop his body off inside of the building. Klaireon, grab the note from him.
Wait for the townspeople to get here.
All right.
Okay, I ungo invisible and I look around. Is there anyone here already?
It is currently super early in the morning. People are sleeping.
I go up to the house and I'm basically screaming for help.
People start shuffling out, whispering to each other. You see Sildar limping as fast as he can. He's still recovering from the goblins that you saved him from. He's limping and he comes up. He's like, "What? What's going on?" Sword drawn. What happened?
The townmaster, he's hurt.
Hurt. And then
There's a goblin here. He must have snuck into the town to kill him.
he goes in to inspect the scene. He goes to check on Harbin Wester, checks his pulse, realizes he's dead, sees the multiple stab wounds, a slice at the throat. It is a bloody mess. So Sildar looks to you as he's like, "He's dead. He's no good."
And I hold my hand over my mouth, like, oh my God.
How could this have happened?
I don't know. We came here to tell the townmaster Harbinester that we just cleared out what we thought was the last of all the goblins and red cloaks.
So the goblin was dead when you arrived?
No, he
I
was
put
trying
an
to.
axe through him.
He looks at the goblin's wounds. He looks at your axe. He goes, "Okay, I can see that."
Sorry, force of nature. Kind of just kill things when I see them. Stab first, ask questions later.
You're not wrong on that.
With goblins, I'm not surprised.
Goblins who kidnapped you, where were they from?
They're from Cragbot Castle, I believe.
Where's that?
I don't know. Like, we've had this conversation.
Oh, right.
Right.
We only
This
learned
is
of a
infuriating.
fortress to the north of here. You think the goblin came from there?
Maybe. What did you find at the Red Brand hideout? Was there any clues there?
Dead wizard.
Yes. Yeah, that letter you gave me. Turns out that wizard who was leading them, that section under Tresendar Manor, was also leading a Nothic, craven wizard abomination. We ended up having to kill him because he was trying to kill us.
And the thing was gross.
Well, at least we have a lead. You should pursue that. Did you find anything about Irno, my friend?
Pretty sure that was the wizard that was attacking us.
He was a member of the Lord's Alliance. You're positive Irno Albrecht. It was the wizard that was in the Red Brand hideout.
Did he have a wife and kids?
No.
When we killed the wizard, I used to speak with the dead on him, and when I asked him where Iarno Albrecht was, he said here, but there was no one else. And unfortunately, due to the premises of the spell, we assumed that the wizard that was dead was Iarno Albrecht.
Did he have any effects on him? Anything at all?
Just a staff.
May I see it?
Yes, right here. It's imbued with defensive magic.
He looks at the staff. He recognizes it. He's like, that was Irno.
More is at
Also-
play here than we know.
Did Yarno have a tinkering for brewing?
He hands it back to you. He was into a lot of different things. He was a wizard of the Lord's Alliance. He's a member of our society where we try to at least keep the peace as much as possible, but
And did he speak Dwarvish or read Dwarvish?
it didn't come up in conversation. He could have.
He had Dwarvish writings. Pretty sure it was him. Otherwise, he was consumed by a Nothic. Either way, he's probably dead.
I see. I will convene with the Lord's Alliance in Neverwinter and see what we can do about this situation.
What do we do here?
I don't know. You can try to protect the town as best you can. I mean, if you took care of the Red Brands, then there really should be no problem.
The town master. What are we supposed to do?
I will convene with the Lord's Alliance to see what we should do. It's imperative that somebody take step, but I will send word for the Lord's Alliance, try to lead in his stead until we can set up an
nominate
actual vote in what needs to happen.
I nominate Scarlet.
Are you referring as interim mayor in the time until a decision can be made?
Yes.
If you nominate Scarlet, that's fine. I still need to convene with the Lord's Alliance to figure out what to do about this entire situation. I mean,
Yes, of course.
Yeah. the attacks, the looming goblins, because clearly they're getting into the city. I will confer with them.
You've been betrayed. You must have an opening.
We shall see. Right now, I've got to deal with this first.
We'll investigate the stronghold to the north. If you find anything out about this Wave Echo Cave, let us know. There's a Nazan somewhere. Does the name sound familiar?
Nazan? I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar to me. No.
Also, be suspicious of any drow. It was found out that the drow priesthood was involved somehow with the Red Brands.
I'll take this information to the Lord's Alliance. Till then, it is late. You should get some rest.
What do you suppose we do with the bodies?
For now, I will leave the town master where he is in peace, and then he has family. I will have to send out letters to them and see what they wish to do.
Are we still going to be able to be recompensated?
Slap on the back of the head.
I will pretend you meant no disrespect. However, we already paid you for what we thought was you defeating the Red Brand threat. And may I also ask how you ended up there a second time? You did say you
Apparently.
already completed your task.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Also, some kids said that there was a passageway on the side of the manor. When we went to go look at it, more Red Brands ambushed us, and we were like, oh, they're not all dead.
We already paid you for the task, granted before you completed it, but you have been paid.
Got it. My apology. I realize now that was very inconsiderate.
You think?
Apology accepted. Now, please, it is late. I will escort you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
back to the inn, and I believe all of us need some much-needed rest. And you guys go back to
If
the
you still
inn.
have that opening, let me know. He is intern townmaster now.
Why do you need to go look through his records?
We might
That-
find out a reason why Townmaster Harbin was targeted.
You see, in that case, if it involves the murder, then by all means.
I will escort you back.
All right, you take Tildar back to the inn, and it is now just Klaireon and Scarlet in the home.
Look upon his person for anything of importance. I duck and I'm like, whoa, 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 chill. It's not like I get close enough to whisper. I'm like, I genuinely need to see if there's something of importance on him. There has to be a reason why the actual Red Brands and so many other organizations are interested in Phandalin. You have to look through everything, including his person. Maybe it was a very close kept secret of his, something he would keep on him even in his sleep. Sometimes the most deceptive people seem the most stupid. Take it from someone that actually worked in espionage. I hate people with a moral compass. I look on his person for anything of importance.
You guys search the home,
Nice.
his person, and his records. You find papers on plans for a stone wall. You see that there are copies of flyers that have been put out. Look to advertise Phandalin, all the business stuff. You see that the people of Phandalin only get taxed about maybe like 10% of their actual earnings. That's all that you can find.
The townmaster knew nothing. Seriously contemplating in my head why Drow, the priesthood, would be here. I recall what the Nothic said to me word for word.
You remember that what he told you was that they would come in with orders and then leave. They would come in with orders for the Red Brands, for Irno, and then go back to wherever they came from.
I still have that ring. The ring that summons servants of the Genjidai.
I'm just chilling at the bar with what's his face.
Well then, I'm just going to tap the ring and head up to my room.
And with that, that is where we're going to call tonight's session.